Hello everyone and welcome back to Dodgy Receptionist. Okay, so we did the class trial, and unbeknownst to us, that was not the end of the chapter. In fact, we found out that there is a secret hidden back room here, where apparently secrets will be unveiled. So first off, I think we'll start with the books in the back. There's a bunch of files, and we'll look like volume after volume of yearbooks. I remember as a kid, I was like, I don't need a yearbook, I'll remember all the memories in my head. And then come me being old now, and I'm like, dang, would have been nice to get some yearbooks. So kids, if you're watching, A, this game is rated M, what are you doing? B, get yearbooks. You'd be surprised at how good they are. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. I think I clicked on the wrong one. What's this? Ooh woo. Just says bulge on there. Ho ho! You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. Oh no! They did the thing where back in the whatever 80s, if you were to open a mail letter, there'd be poison inside and you would die. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them before. Wait, have we? But I can't quite remember. What do I do? What do I know? What don't I know? I... Who was that? That looked like a lucha libre. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like I was shaking my brain. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. Oh, the books are gone. Gurg. Ow. Apparently, something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Well, dang. What's on the desk? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Okay, that's it? Are we sure? Okay, fine. That's cool. Just a desk. We're not gonna look at it. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Well, dang. That kind of sucks. So, obviously the person knew we'd be... Was that... That wasn't Kyoko. It couldn't have been. My body... It looked like a male body, but I don't know. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Had a terrible bathroom sesh. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. Oh, I heard it that time. It was like a movement of cloth. It was faint but undeniable. There it is again. That sound. It's coming from the gym? Oh, I don't know, man. If I was this, like, broken right now from being hit in the head, I would be like, I'll investigate that tomorrow. You know? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Ooh. Gagunk and Bagya. What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Is there something to click on to look at? I mean, I don't think there should be. That's fine. What is it? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kachunk, Kacha, Bakyu, Hagayagaga, Haya, Paching, Bakya, Da. Oh, someone had fun writing this. What? What? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. Oh my god, she is Akuma! No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
How dare you defy me?
This wasn't part of the deal!
Whoa, hey, what? The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? Is this Street Fighter V DLC? Whoa! What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... I would not have put it as Sakura. A next generation legend. Stand tall, Galact. Oh right, that was this one. I was like, that sounds familiar. Wow, it just ticks down. To be continued. Well, we're gonna continue a bit more, because we can't just leave on that note. We got the Super Robo Justice. Nice. Yeah, we'll save the data, why not? Oh, I got the Three's a Crowd trophy. Very nice. Alright, let's continue. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. God, what is this? The opening to the One Piece anime? Is this a 5-minute recap? God, I hate the One Piece anime now. Read the manga. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Well, the next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, how could I forget that image? What did I see yesterday? Oh, her eye's not glowing this time. There it is. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more, because then it'd be, why were you out? Oh, bathroom. It's like, why didn't you go to the bathroom near you? Kyoko is like, okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. You know what? Dealio, I'm down. What do you mean in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. I am down with what she's throwing out. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's an odd combo, but you know what? Hey, sometimes odd combos work out to be delicious. Like, for instance, here's a weird food combo that I really enjoy. Rice and Caesar salad mixed. That's right, you take a Caesar salad and rice and mix it all together. Hot and cold. Croutons and all. It may sound gross, but I assure you, it is actually the best. You might be wondering where that came from, and basically we have a restaurant at our school that serves just a Greek platter, and in it you get Caesar salad and rice, and a potato, and some meat, but like I just take it, and pita, and I just mix it all together into one big like bowl. Astoundingly good. That has been my weird food thing of the day. That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. I don't know, it's not that bad. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers, fish. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts. I like deathy.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious. Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Oh, Yasuhiro, you... He's an optimistic one. Huh, what makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it. You mean one of the Infinity Stones from the Marvel Cinematic Universe? That's crazy, bro.
However,
Danganronpa confirmed canon to the MCU. How accurate is your fortune-telling anyway?
how about that?
I usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some
Well,
occult
yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune-telling isn't like some occult thing. Fortune-telling isn't a cult?
You got it all
Of
wrong.
course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance! Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No? You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went out to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef, so I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. Oh my god, this has a CG.
Crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
I was gonna go on a jokey rant about how it was probably ramen in the original translation, but no. Here we are, living in the future of 100% beef hamburgers being abducted. A double patty with just lettuce? Are you boring? God, at least put some onions on that.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. Why? Is this gonna actually be related to the plot, or is this just one of those non sequitur things?
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me neither. I mean, I would never.
of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. Except for, you know, those other two that are still here. Who actually said they enjoy killing people. Let's just ignore them. But, Demore,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Indeedy do. Chapter 4, what's it gonna be? All-Star Apologies? Like the Smash Mouth song? Watch this case be an adaptation of the Smash Mouth hit song. All-Star. I couldn't even finish that sentence without, like, breaking into laughter. I'm sorry. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up and what was waiting for us. Well, let's just head out there, see what's up. Also, we have money. So that means we'll buy some store stuff. Wait. No, that just goes to the second floor. Wait, or was the second floor open on this side before? I don't think it was. I don't think it was open on this side. So let's go in here first. Maybe it's not open up, though. So first off, though, let's buy some stuff. Because now we got a whole bunch more moolah. Give it a shot. So we're going to need it for the free time. Alright, I'm going to do my same method as last time because it worked surprisingly well. Just keep using one more than last time. We got a nice little red ribbon. We can join the army. Get it? That's a Dragon Ball Z reference, you fools. We got more paper. Paper has usage. You can use it to write notes and stuff. We got a rock. Not the rock. Dwayne Johnson would fix up this entire place barehanded. We got another book on Japanese. So someone did tell me, and I did watch the scene on YouTube, that if I had a book called, like, the Manliness book or something, we got a little doll, I would have been able to go in and see the bathing scene, which I'm a little sad I didn't get to. However, I watched it on YouTube, and it was not as exciting as I would have hoped. In fact, it was kind of pretty meh. So, what is that? So you could go watch that if you want. I watched it, I was like, it's okay, but it's not something that I super missed out on. That is a beanbag chair. We got lucky, though. What did we get? Oh, yeah, that looks like makeup. Double lucky. This better be, like, the rarest item. Let's go, man. So I do have to wonder if there's any other scenes that you can potentially get only through having certain items. That, of course, you know, makes replaying the game kind of fun, because you can potentially see different scenes. But for the most part, it's like, I'm not the biggest fan of it being RNG if you ever find it, you know, but, oh well. It's not too bad. Doesn't bother me too much, again, because YouTube exists. Plus, this game is older than, than you'd think. Alright. It is getting a PS4 port, though. I'm not going to be picking up the PS4 versions of 1 and 2, but I'll probably pick up the PS4 for Ultra Despair. Oh my god, that's scary. For Ultra Despair Girls, even though people have told me that game is terrible to play, but I want to get the whole story. And, of course, for... Oh, I'm not going to make the same mistake with that one. And, of course, for Danganronpa 3, because I don't think it's coming out on the Vita in the West, even. Is that the book? It might be. It might just be. Doesn't matter, because we're past that point, but god, we just keep getting telephones. So let's take a look at some of the stuff we got. Should probably get going, he says after holding several telephones. So, presents. What did we get that's new? Let's see here. I'm just gonna flip through if there's anything that I haven't seen here before. Let's see. Wait, no, these are different. Shears and layering shears. Okay. I won't make the same mistake. This is the Quality Chinchilla cover. What? 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 Why is it called a chinchilla cover? What? Oh, because it's probably made of chinchilla hair. Okay. I was like, is it tiny for chinchillas to sit on? But no, it's a seat cover. Okay. Adorable. No, that wasn't it. Rose in vitro. A small rose stored in... Oh, it's a rose in a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. I know who I'm going to give that to. It's going to be my girl. We got the antique doll, a porcelain doll. Due to the extensive craftsmanship of dolls' clothing, many still collect and prize them to this very day. Dolls are creepy. I don't like them. They make dolls for Sengoku Bossler characters, and they're terrifying. Golden sculpture is said to reprint, I think that's supposed to be represent, a planar spaceship. It was found in ruins in Colombia. Oh, I heard about this. Dated around 1000 CE, indicating to some that this represents an Upart, an out-of-place artifact. Thank you, Mega Man. Asura's Tears, a jewel treasured by a ancient super race. Even the devil has friends, you fool, and then the tears flow. That's amazing. It's just Asura. What was this one? Secrets of the Omoplata. A little-known book about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that teaches high-level shoulder lock techniques. Omoplata is another word for the scapula, or shoulder blade. Interesting. That was in the book, I thought. Then we got another tips and tips. Let's see. Anything else? The voice-changing bow tie. This usually belonged to a detective as the body of a child, but the mind of a genius. Oh, isn't that Detective Conan? Does he actually have that? If so, that's kind of cool. I've never watched Detective Conan. I've seen it throughout my whole life, you know, being a massive dweeb, but I've never actually watched a single episode. Anything else? Well, we got the Super Robo Justice, who Fumi created this costume at school, but the quality is so high, it's hard to imagine it was made solely with materials in the school. Interesting. Alright, well, let's actually head back, because I do think that the new area is the second floor on the side of of our resting area. If I'm correct. If that's not open, then I'm wrong. I don't remember if I remember a fourth floor, so we'll check here. Is this open now? No, so that one's not open yet, so that one's not... That's probably where we're going to go after this floor. For the next chapter. Chapter 5? Is it the final chapter? I don't even know, man. I don't know how long this game is. I assume 5 chapters, like, you know, Phoenix Wright, but for all I know, I could be incredibly wrong. There could be much more than 5 chapters. So we want to go up to floor 3. You know, honestly, the school is not built incredibly, like, well, logically. It kind of, like, you know, most of them should have the exact same layout per floor, but I guess it doesn't. Part of me also thinks there's going to eventually be a part of the game where you're going to have to, like, stealth around the school, and it'll actually take, you know, part of being, you know, first person, but hello. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. So we got piano, computer. Oh, the Monokuma computer room with the principal's office, piano. Ooh, and there's a 5th floor. Are you serious? Oh, this is the girls' bathroom. I can't go into the girls' bathroom. Oh no! But we can go into the boys. See if there's any secret. No, there's nothing. That's weird that they're in, but they don't do anything. Alright, we'll start with the piano room. Music hall. What sort of music we got here? Oh, we just got a big old piano. This is the music room. Oh, we got lots of little keyboards and a big piano. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Big old grand piano. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. But someone did put a coin in there. Like a fool. Sup, Kyoko?
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I think it's weird you were snooping in the boys' bathroom, Kyoko. It's like, what are you talking about? This is life or death. Well, I did find this secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And then when I came to, the mountains and files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
Fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What? So you put me in harm's way for... Okay.
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted you to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine. I understand. Wakata. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know what that note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. I'll find out anything. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in that matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. Are you? That's... Oh, right. No, I guess we are.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing... Yeah, I'm gonna tell her. Frick, man. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If we talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. What? There's nothing worse than I don't have evidence yet. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I said, but you're now... I'm sorry, did I screw up? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Oh no, I don't have evidence. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Aw, shoot, guys. That's it. That's the bad ending. Right there. Okay, well, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Maybe I should have found evidence first. Well, this room looks very important. It is the... Data Lab. Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Except we do know, because we saw in the eyes of the killer themselves. Let's go into just this classroom. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la, gobble gobble. That's me. I'm adorable. Hey, what's up, man? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all. There's like a ton of locked doors up here. Oh, well, okay, I guess so. What a terrible pattern for your wall. It's like, can you imagine being the painter and just being like, yeah, I want it to look like a blue snake. Weirdo. That's fine. Alright, let's head into this classroom then. I have a tickle in the back of my throat, and it's going to cause me to cough, and I'm going to apologize even when I do it. Okay, this is just leopard print. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Is that supposed to be... Oh, that's store. Okay. What? That's weird. E is equal to cos. Oh god, that's math. Ew, ew, ew. Wait, I gotta call something out. Would they in Japan write this sideways? I don't think so. Maybe it's a joke. I don't know. Alright, is the 5th floor open? Obviously not. What about the chem lab? It seems like a lot of potential for bad stuff in here. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. Keep inhaling all this. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Well, you're supposed to waft, my friend. You're supposed to waft. Ah, Sahina. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the Mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hima. Huh, you need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Oh, okay then. Didn't mean to click on her again.
Hey, Makoto.
Skip all that. Just we can look in a B here. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. What is it with Japan putting X on all their stuff? That is not a complaint. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers, then. A gold mine. Yeah, indeed. It's almost suspiciously good. Interesting. Alright, we got the headmaster. Yeah, that's the word. Nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in here. Rattle, rattle. Well, dang. Huh, the door's locked. Damn it. Where haven't we gone? Oh, this room here. The office. Oh, we can go into the school office. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, this certainly is a Japanese office. I mean, I've seen this before in many anime. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be there to rely on. Okay, I see that picture, but I'm going to click on some other stuff first. Okay, so we can't click on the real teachers up there. The real people. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes it feel that much weirder. But there was a coin, which makes me feel good on the inside. Is it just more flowers? Is that something else? It's a flower on the... Oh, it's just there's just lots of flowers. Okay. Can I look at the box? No? Is it just all flowers, man? Okay, I guess so. That looks like it. Okay, let's take a look at this. Ah, there's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Who's that on the left? That's not Sayaka. That wasn't her hair color, unless she dyed it, and that's going to be a revelation. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are now dead. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Okay, dude, just hide it under your shirt right now. It's exactly the same as that time. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Dude, hide it under your shirt. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean the picture was taken before they ever... Okay, I'm going to lay down my predictions. Okay? My first prediction is that before we all got knocked out, we're normal students and we lost our memories in something. The second is that there is a normal... this is crazy, but I wouldn't put it past this game. What if the people who we think are dead aren't? It's crazy to think, but I don't know. Maybe they're alive, but they were life body decoys. Because if Monokuma can exist, then obviously you can make a realistic looking human corpse analog. You know, maybe we'll see. So does that mean that this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No! There's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Dude, I told you, put it under your shirt. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on, I wonder if someone was offended by that because they truly believe the moon landing was faked. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as a Noble Truth Prize, I'll take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. What does that mean? Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real if that's true. That's the case. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. That seems like a good idea, Makoto. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes... Wait, who are we missing? No, it's the 5 of us, right. So is this everyone?
Well,
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Well, guys, next time we're going to talk to everyone and talk about what we discovered. And continue finding out what the heck is going on with this plot. So thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time for some more druggy rupee salesman. Yep, druggy rupee salesman. See you next time, guys. Ciao.